falls to the enemy, what will happen to us? To our homes, our farms, everything we worked so hard to build. Lives and communities and histories, all reduced to ash by these merciless villains. I heard Valwuk Lamont is planning to address the people, but what's the point? What can she and her brother possibly have to say?
I'm gonna go kill a lizard.
Really? The Dawn servants have a plan already? They've lost so much, yet they're prepared to carry on. And standing around worrying about what's to come will change nothing. It would be a lie to say I'm hopeful for the future, but I'll go what they intend to do.
Has Galul's death gone around already, or they not?
Dunno.
I'm imagining, like, that's probably not something they really want to do delicately, especially with how the people are right now.
I still can't believe we were attacked. For a mercy, my family was spared. I don't know what I would have done had they come to harm. I understand Valwuk Lamont is going to make an address soon. I'll be there, of course. This person does not need to be persuaded. Alright. Please, leave me be. My father is gone. Leave me to mourn.
Wah, 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 wah.
Gluljaja is slain, and yet Valwuk Lamont and Valkona still fight for our nation, for us. Very well. If they would speak, the least I can do is listen.
Well, there, ripped off that band-aid.
Yep. Alright, let's see here. Cheerful? Cheerful resident. Bah?
Oh.
Checking on everyone, are you? The city's definitely seen better days, but we can only spare so much time for mourning. Only by looking to the future can we overcome this crisis. We'll all need to do our part. I've no doubt Valwuk Lamont and Valkona will share similar sentiments at their address. This person does not need to be persuaded.
That should still count.
It's good. It's good to see that not everyone is absolutely folding.
It's like, well, that was a
Feel
great
like-
morning. Anyway, that's what I was doing.
It's like, I mean, yeah, this sucks, but like, I'm not gonna fix it by crying into a puddle, am I?
Yeah, the crying will come later.
Like, yeah, mourn when you have time, but right now we got shit to do.
Where are you going?
I'm going to an etherite so I can go back to the top of the hill so I don't have to climb a fuck ton of stairs.
Fair enough.
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? It's a monster.
Still love that stupid fucking video. It's so comically dumb.
Hey.
It's dumb that it's so funny is what I mean. It was such
fearsome
it was
hunter.
such a low effort thing. And yet it made me laugh. Like it made you all laugh, didn't it?
I am a fearsome hunter. Do not laugh at me. Where is this
But you're
person?
cute though.
Where is
I don't know.
this fucking other?
I don't know, I'm looking for him. I'm really super burger.
Ah!
Hey.
Someone just fell.
Yeah.
Fell.
Up. It's
Went all the way back up the hill. He's surely even up here.
Is it even up? Is the guy even up there?
I have no idea.
You've done this
God,
before.
Yes, but it has been at least 4 months since I've done this particular quest.
I say you forget this guy venges the whole expansion in like a few nights.
Yeah. Ah, I found him.
Ow. Up there.
You sloppy, snaky little cunt. How dare you hide from us? It's not safe here. Not anymore. I could try to leave Tural, but where else is there to go? You look like the well-traveled sort. Please, I can't stay here. But But if you're nowhere and Tural is beyond the enemy's reach, what if the lands across the salt?
Yeah, he's not gonna even try that right now.
I know. Even if I ran, I know I'd regret it in the end. I love Tural. This is my home. But I know the Dawn servants would give their lives to defend her. I'll put my faith in them and listen to what they have to say.
No, not more.
More. Always there a more.
When did I turn into the frickin' just
You have always
morale
been the
squad?
errand boy. You have always been the errand boy. Such is the inevitable and inenviable fate of the Warrior of Light.
Like, I kill things. I don't comfort things.
The ending those times we've been asked to hang out people's washings and stuff. What happened?
Flustered citizen. What have you got to say, flustered guy with the chameleon eyes? Whatever it is, I don't have time. I have to finish repairing this cart. There's only so much I can carry on my back. When those hollow devils come again, I need to be ready. Vauclamat and Valcona mean well, but they are young and inexperienced. They can barely look after themselves. If we're to survive, I do not know if we can count on them. They're going to strike back at the enemy. So they're resolved to face this. Maybe it is too early to be thinking of running. All right, I'll go and hear their address. Good lad.
Back.
If you find their address is number 1, the big fucking palace on the hill.
Stockpiling citizen.
Yeah, he's gonna take all the toilet paper.
Let's see. Okay, that's a guy. I need to stock up food and medicine as much as I can. And what else is there? I can't afford to forget anything. Buddy, contain your things. Sorry, but I'm busy. Too much to do, too little time. There's no telling when those stone men will return. I have to get out of here, find somewhere safe. Vauclamat wants to speak to us. Perhaps she has a plan then. Suppose there's no harm in hearing what she has to say. Alright, need to find one more person.
His ears must be flattened.
Yeah.
Oh.
Resting.
I just like this. What we just went past here?
There are very few kids crying in the street right now.
Pretty sure that's his mum.
Oh, yeah, no, he just straight up says it.
Yep.
Give me a moment.
Giving a moment.
Alright. I paid my respects. Resting resident. Cleaning up is tiring work. You've been busy helping as well, I'm guessing. Right now it's tough for everyone, but Tuliolol won't succumb to this. With the new Dawn servants to protect and lead us, we'll get through it together. This person does not require motivation.
I'm a
Paranoid
paranoid
resident,
one.
however, might.
I get a grip.
I can't leave now. What if those soldiers come back? And what are those strange machines looming overhead? God, I have so many questions.
Those are warships, and they are very bad.
I see. It would put my mind at ease to learn anything of the threat we face. All right then. I'll go to the Winged Walk. Thank you. I feel better already. And likely better still once I hear what the Dawn servants have to say.
Different considering they're from the Ninth. But the Ninth does kind of remind me of the Void Ark.
Kinda.
A little bit, although this is more like cybernetic, like high sci-fi instead of something out of Geiger's Wet Dreams.
Kind of reminds,
Purple
kind of makes me feel like Final Fantasy 15 shit.
Kinda, except even sleeker. Niflheim's Empire airships had that kind of like bulbous sort of industrial look to them. These things are sleek and polished. It's like all cyber.
All cyber.
You would destroy the Cybermen with 4 Daleks? Can't do a good Cyberman voice, it turns out.
We would destroy the Cybermen with 1 Dalek. You are better at one respect. You are better at dying. I love that line. I love that line.
How long did you spend thinking that one up?
The Cybermen versus the Daleks.
Disable auto advance.
Not even a match.
Looks like you've brought quite a few people. Thank you. Alice had actually returned ahead of you, but upon hearing that you were still out there, she decided she was unsatisfied with her own efforts and left again.
Of course.
She's
like,
trying to beat us.
I could do better. My apologies for involving you all in Turali affairs.
I mean...
We're simply helping dear friends in need. Having traveled the lands of Tural, sharing in the rich cultures of your people, I can see it no other way. What's more, Zoralja and his army pose a threat not only to Tural, but to the star as a whole. We will stand with you to protect what you hold dear. Thank you. I don't expect you've had much, if any, rest. How are you holding up? I'm fine, thanks to a little encouragement from our friend. You needn't worry about me either. Whatever weariness I feel is no match for my desire to protect my people. We will restore peace to the nation and preserve our father's legacy. And it begins by speaking to the people from our hearts. Right. We need to see to a few things first, but feel free to go ahead to the plaza and wait. Their father raised them well.
That's right.
That he did. It's not his fault the first promise failed to heed the lessons he was being given.
Sounds
he was the rough first attempt.
ironic. The blood son is the one least like him.
It's the student's job to pay attention to the lesson.
Is this voiced?
I believe so.
I see Baku.
But I'm still on the loading screen, so...
I will not advance.
Good.
As long as it doesn't make me.
Showing off their big crowd technology.
Aye.
Engine optimizations again.
Namachi, are you all right?
It's line.
I'm not there yet.
Not there. Now I am.
Hang on. Hang on. Hang.
Noises.
All right,
All
now
right.
I'm at Kona's line.
Hands down.
Auto advance in 3, 2, 1, go.
Lamachi.
Yes, don't worry. I'm ready for it. The fear, and sadness, and anger. Everything.
I am the reason to your resolve. But more than that, I am your brother. You needn't bear this burden alone. Remember this.
Shushin.
As you likely already know, my father, our former Dawn servant, lost his life in the recent attack. He challenged the enemy leader to a duel and fought with skill and valor. And for a moment, we believed he had won. But wielding an unknown power, his foe returned from death and struck him down. I could only watch as this happened. I could not tarnish my father's honor by interfering.
Ding.
Many of you have suffered terribly. You've taken wounds. You've lost friends and family. As vow of resolve, I failed in my duty to protect you. Words can't express the shame and regret I feel. And as much as it pains me to reveal this, the enemy leader was none other than my brother Zoralsha.
Zoralsha? It's true! I saw him!
We believe he staged the attack from Shaaloani, which has been encased within a mysterious dome. I know that you're concerned for your loved ones there as well. But mark my words, I won't let Zoralsha torment us any further. Our father gave his life to protect our nation, and I'm prepared to do the same.
You say that, but those metal monstrosities are still up there in the sky. What are you going to do about them?
Big guns.
The enemy is still on our doorstep, and waiting for them to strike again accomplishes nothing. That's why we're going to strike first. We are going to take the battle straight to Zoralsha and put an end to it all.
And while my sister sallies forth, I will take charge of the city's defenses. Not another soul will come to harm. We swear to you.
Like our father before us, we will lead with resolve and reason to restore peace to our nation. So please, have patience and faith.
So the resolve goes on the attack, while reason shores up the defenses. Sounds like a fine plan.
Did he change his armor?
Needless to say, you can count on my sword. Tural's my home, and I'll do my part for it. Hear, hear, brother. That makes two of us. Or was that two of we? Never mind that.
You had it and you lost it.
What of the rest of you? Will you let others do the work? Or will you do your part and fight?
We fight! We fight! We're Tuliolans because we're united! We'll stand with you and weather this storm!
He's right. This is our nation, and it falls to us to protect it.
We'll fight too! For Tuliolal!
Me too! Me too!
We're all together in this!
How ironic. Bakul's the one that gets them rolling.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
We've already learned much about our foe, and we will continue to learn more. In time, we will have the means to make their warships fall from the sky. When we join hands with our countrymen and our allies from afar, we're stronger than we dare to hope. Together, let us show the enemy the might of Tuliolal.
You are the beating heart of our nation. Each and every one of you. Uncertain days lie ahead, but for now, I ask you to persevere, to go about your lives as you always do. Only then can we ensure we have the resources to see our nation through these trials. And when the time comes, we will strike. Tuliyola will not fall. We will prevail, and peace and happiness will be ours again.
So I discovered the pangolin yesterday. The pangolin.
The what?
It's a type of mammal that is kind of armadillo-like in that it's got a hardened shell, though its shell is made of like fingernail-like keratin, and it looks like a big old reptile, but it's a mammal. And it is so fucking cute. It's like a weird, silly little dinosaur.
Huh.
I'm just gonna post some pictures of them in chat. Also, I discovered the Etruscan shrew, which is the smallest mammal, currently in existence.
This was a random aside brought to you by Skajana.
Look, I just wanted to share the fact that these things exist and they look cool. All right. And the Etruscan shrew is tiny and cute and so small.
Yep.
Small.
So small.
So small. So small enough that your finger is a bridge to it.
Indeed. Graha.
Calling you small.
Listening to Wook, Lamont, and Kona, I was reminded of my time in the First. While the Exarch was no king, I often found myself speaking before the people of the Crystarium in like manner. And through their deeds, they answered me. The people of Tyrol, too, will rise to the occasion. This I can tell.
Well, to get rolling then, Mr. Exile.
Das Boot.
Good.
Rasputin. I just got boots, and I already have them equipped. I have this entire set already. I got the high quality version of the markup board, so I'm already set on this. Alafi. Oh. I've been subsumed. When you're in Disable Auto Advance, it is not voiced.
Question, the job gear for this expansion, is that coming in the main story, or is that required.
Yeah, it comes. It's part of the main story at around level 99.
Gotcha.
So same as Endwalker. Yep.
Yeah, and Shadowbringers before it. Yes.
Now Shadowbringers, you had to do. Well, technically, you had to do the role quests to get the ones for Shadowbringers.
Yeah. Regardless. All right, we had Alpha Nose line.
Aye.
All right.
Alfie.
Well, the hour of departure is at hand. Those of us remaining here shall accompany you part of the way. I, for one, would like to see the dome firsthand. We set forth as soon as everyone is ready. I will inform Wuklamat that... There you all are! Ah, Lamachi!
Running.
We were just planning to call on you. Are you ready to leave? I am. Seeing the people come together as one, knowing they haven't given up hope, it was all the encouragement I could ask for. Right then. Let's get going. We leave from the Jacques Touras Skygate.
Remind me, who's all going to the dome? Us, Wook, Arenville, Alize, Kryl,
And Graha,
Graha.
I believe. While everyone else is staying outside to help govern defenses and investigate that
We have
fucking
an
door.
army of cats.
Oh,
Right
yes,
against the
door. I am a little curious about that door. If that door was the way to get to the other shard, then why is there the 9th? Yeah. Then why is the dome there, and why did they come through there?
Either the dome maybe is like a barrier of sorts, or maybe it's just a wider scale portal so the ships can get through. Because the door was probably a bit small.
True. Which means, again, they have a lot more advanced technology to travel through to different shards than we do.
Well, they have constructed like there and along with a void gate, but between distant shards rather than just the neighbors.
So yeah, it takes a ridiculous amount of ether for us to just open a little tiny portal into the void, let alone one big enough for warships.
Everyone's here?
Like, Diablo's
Good.
opened up once.
This is it, my friends. We go to strike down Zoralja and secure peace for Tuliolal. We'll be passing through Shaaloani, where there have been reports of enemy movement, so stay sharp.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Just point me at him.
Just so long as Thanatos is remembered to keep his scythe sharp.
My scythe is thirsty.
The bones of his enemies are remarkably good grindstones.
Oh, that's
I
more
grind them to make my bread.
There are multiple squadrons of those things. Each one with a huge battleship.
The Landsguard told me about them. They emerged from the dome in quick succession and took to looming overhead. A display of force, like the vessels in Tuliolal. Indeed. And while they haven't taken any aggressive actions, I want to see how things are in the area before moving on. We'll be passing a few settlements on the way to Shaaloani Station. It's the perfect opportunity to look around. In that case, they and I know a few locals who can help. Then let's divide into two groups. Erenville, Alize, you take them and continue with me to inquire with the locals. Meanwhile, the rest of you can go and inspect the dome. Understood. Once everyone has finished, let us reconvene at Shaaloani Station. We can start with Hutstawi. That's where the Dust Watch is based, if I remember correctly. You do. The Sheriff Kamaka should be able to tell us a few things.
On the bright side, if they bring a lot of their fleet here, maybe there's less guarding the other end of the portal in a minute.
I have a bad feeling that he spread a bit out to that end too. We don't know just how many he has at his disposal. Oop.
Yeah, we don't know what the state of the ninth is, and like the Assyrians got anywhere with their preparations. Something was going on there, given the two of Krau's parents did not want her there.
And considering how fast Seralja seems to take in power.
Still that voice, though.
And that woman we saw.
Oh, it's you two. And LB. Val Lamad as well.
You're the sheriff of the Dust Watch, yes? What's the situation here in Hutsawi?
Well, the enemy hasn't tried to pick a fight with us yet. The Shebs gave us a shock when they first appeared, but they've just been floating there holding position. That said, I've received some unsettling reports from elsewhere. We've been investigating to the extent we can, but we're spread thin and haven't looked in on Sheshanwezi Springs yet. Apparently, mechanical soldiers were seen in the vicinity.
What? If this is true, then the people there are in danger. I worry about the other townships as well. If the rest of you could head to the springs, I'll pay a visit to Mahaiwatson. I'll accompany Erinville. See you all in a while.
I'm just powering through these names this time. Just like, fuck it, I don't care if I get it wrong. I'm just saying them. Actually, wait, no, hold on. No need for an Uber.
Teleportation!
Look!
Look! I'm all clear this way. The mechanical soldiers don't seem to be in the area. Still, we should talk to the locals. Let's make rounds and see what we can learn.
Has anyone seen a robot?
Ribbit?
Robot.
Wasn't she on the train?
Rabbit. Oh, you're the one who helped us the other day. Balika and the others are out investigating, and they've confirmed that Nitiwakui is safe. It was after the train had begun its journey back here that the dome appeared. So those who were riding the train then are fine. We don't know what's become of those who disembarked in Shaaloani. What a mess. Just after we finished fixing the tracks.
Oh, we have a broken soldier.
Mechanical soldier.
It's a broken.
The mechanical soldier shows no signs of life. It appears to have been run through with a polearm.
Gee, I wonder who could have done that.
Thank you, Stinian. Your work is much appreciated.
You wonderful bastard, where are you?
You magnificent son of a bitch.
You were wondering about your bun?
Yate.
You came. As you can see, we're doing all right. After those ships appeared in the sky, soldiers clad in white showed up and surrounded the town. But to our surprise and relief, a traveler came along and dealt with them all in a flash.
Of course he did.
I'll never forget the way he soared through the air, spear in hand. Shame I never had the chance to ask his name.
Yeah.
We're all safe thanks to him. And I can't say the same for those in Shaaloani. We haven't heard from anyone there. I hope Namika as well.
Destinian, the Azure Dragoon.
Indian, we're back on the
Yes,
clock.
yes,
Keep
you are
it over here.
good. Look!
Look.
We need to find our spearman.
And I'll be in Val guy and, you know, ladies man. Around it. Orange and Dapkrit.
You heard about the spearmen as well? Couldn't be anyone else.
What's this? Someone spreading more gossip about me. Hey,
It's dead. In full armor now.
fuck how I saved the town travels fast.
I picked up a stray.
Tch, that's not to discount the help of my friend here, of course. We gave those machines a real beating. I thought you'd come sooner or later. Do you know what's happening?
So you were indeed the one keeping the people safe. Thank you.
Think nothing of it. The automata aren't particularly strong. But are the rumors true? Gulul Jaja is slain.
I'm afraid so. Zoralja used some dirty trick to get the better of him. We'll make him pay for what he's done. Mark my words.
You're going to help her, I presume? I see. With your contingent, you won't lack for strength. In which case, I'll remain in Shaaloani and keep an eye on things.
Attaboy.
That helps us more than you know. I'll send word to my brother before we set off. If you find yourself in trouble, don't hesitate to contact Kona.
Kona? Brother? Wait a second. You're the Vow of Resolve?
Took you a moment, didn't
I
it?
am. I am. And you're Zakawa, right? I'll be counting on you to keep everyone here safe.
Absolutely. If more of those hollow men show up, I'll send them packing. I'm the fastest gun in Shaaloani, after all. You can attest to that.
Yeah, I guess.
He is a pretty good shot.
I mean, I'm here.
Glad to hear it.
So.
Glad to hear it. We leave Shaaloani in your capable hands.
Let's get patrolling right away, then. Stay safe out there. And don't do anything reckless.
Hey, come on, Astinian, it's us.
Wasted words, huh? Just do what comes naturally.
Well, at least we can know Astinian's keeping this place in shape.
Yep. We got probably the best, failings we could hope for with him.
Right then. It's time we headed to the station and join the others.
Yeah, that begs an interesting question. Besides us, who would you say the strongest scion is?
I would say, besides us, I would say it's a toss-up between Graha, Tia, and Y'shtola.
I mean, I kind of say Astinian.
Estinian is extremely powerful, yes, but I was more referring to like he's not a magic person.
Well, magic, no.
In terms of like raw physical strength, oh yeah, Estinian is far and away the most powerful. But as far as like other abilities outside of just hitting things really hard, Y'shtola has all the know-how, and Graha is incredibly versatile.
Estinian
Like, he even put Alizé to shame with how adaptable he is.
Estinian did 1v1 also on Proto.
That he did.
Yeah, but we can do that now, too.
Still. Estinian sounds doing that.
Alright, we at Wook's line?
Look.
Alright. Thanks to Estinian, there were no casualties to speak of in Shaaloani. The Yatsaro were safe as well. At the very least, there were no sightings of soldiers there. What about the dome? Did you learn anything of note? It is composed of exceedingly high concentrations of lightning energy. To even touch the barrier would prove fatal. When approaching it, we must exercise all caution.
They've already done the lightning shard, haven't they? Like, there was a calamity of lightning. They were one of the earliest ones.
There was. It was like the first or second one or something. Then how are we supposed to get inside? If Zoralja and his army emerged from within, there ought to be an entrance.
Alright, I forget which one Shenza is. That was the blonde kid, right?
Yep.
Yeah. An entrance, you say? It so happens we might have an inkling where one is.
Trolley boy.
Trolley boys!
These are the engineers of Jacques Tourau Railing, which operates the train between Shaaloani and Shaaloani.
When we went out to recover the train, we had ourselves a look at the dome through a telescope.
It was then that we saw it. A large, fortress-like structure that looked like it straddled the dome's edge. You're telling us part of it is inside and part of it outside?
That seemed to be the case, yes. While we only observed from afar, the soldiers were coming and going from it. From that, I'd say it serves as a passage between the outside world and whatever's inside. But as you'd expect, the area was heavily defended. It won't be easy to get near.
Do you know what's become of the passengers who went to Shaaloani? Uklamat's nursemaid was among them, a woman named Namika. What?
I'm afraid not. Only those passengers who were headed back here are accounted for.
I can say for a fact that everything was fine when we arrived in Shaaloani. But when that big tremor struck not long after we left the station, I hit the emergency brakes and looked back, and all I could see was the dome. What's more, the fortress sits right on the tracks of all places. What are the odds of that, eh? Assuming this fortress serves as a means to pass through the dome, we should first determine how we're to reach it undetected. I don't care if we're detected. I say we smash our way inside. Despite how it sounds, I actually gave this some thought. Zoralja wants me to prove that I'm Father's worthy successor. If I fail, he'll destroy Tuliolal. By charging in head-on, I make my intentions plain as day, and in so doing keep his eyes on me.
She's got a point.
A bold strategy. I like it. Of course, your plan will be no good if you're cut down before reaching their base. What you need is something that'll get you there quick and break through their defenses with a single decisive blow. And we have just that. Since the tracks go straight to the fortress, we can reinforce our train with armor, load her with all the fuel she'll carry, and send her hurtling at it to explode on impact.
Turn it into a missile.
A battering ram. Chief, have you gone insane?
You were just saying how relieved you were the train's in one piece. Now you want to turn it into a bomb? The train's not important. Our dream was to have railroads running from coast to coast, remember? These invaders have their way. There may not be any more railroads, let alone trains to run on them. Is that what you want? It's a sacrifice we have to make. You can always build a new train.
A better one.
Yeah. These good folks are willing to put their lives on the line to get inside that dome and put a stop to all this. Least we can do is help them.
But Chief... Listen, no matter how hard things may get, no matter how many times we fail, we can always get back up. As long as we're alive, we can always build another train. So have faith and quit your complaining. But what if we fail really, really hard? There's no getting back up if we're dead.
Smack him.
What did the Lion Lady just say about complaining?
Lion Lady who just so happens to be dead in another world. So, yeah.
No one's dying on this train. I'll see to it myself.
Well, she is the conductor of the train.
Needless to say, this will be a one-way trip, and we'll need to jump off at the last moment if we don't want to go out in a blaze of glory.
Yeah, Phoenix Downs is
You
fine.
alright with that?
Yeah, we've got like
Survive jumping off a speeding train. It's fine. There's no change in her mind, is there? Just promise me you'll be careful out there, honey. What do we say?
Well, that may be very... I'm not going to say the bottom one, but that's very specific, isn't it?
Yeah. We'll keep your wife safe, we promise. Picking that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not going to let her die again.
We're not gonna let this be a repeat of what happened to Magnus. I'll hold you to it. Can't start a family business without her, much less a family.
Oh.
It'd be a lie to say the loss of the train doesn't concern me. But with good friends and my loving wife beside me, that's all I really need in the end. Big old grin.
Well, at least it'll go down as the legendary train that saved Tyrol.
That it will. But first we got work to do, so she'll look the part.
I don't know much about Magitech, but if there's anything I can do to help, you need but say the word.
We'll keep that in mind.
She's good at explosions.
If any of you are willing and able to lend a hand, there's work that needs doing over at the storehouse.
we have many here.
Build
that
us a
fit in this
battering
version.
ram.
It seems we have a path forward. I believe this is a good time for me to return to Tuliolol and inform Kona of the situation.
Intention is explosion.
I shall return as well. I have new investigations to pursue.
Like the gate.
The dome's elemental aspect is similar to that of the gate in the Golden City. If we can identify a connection, we may learn something of use in our fight.
Also increase her insight into interdimensional travel. Fun.
It's one mystery after the next, but at least we're not without clues. It may not be easy, but I know we can get through this.
Damn right. Let's blow up a wall.
Kaboom.
Kaboom.
Yes, Rico.
Before we
Kaboom.
continue, just give me 2 minutes. And if
Yeah,
you
I can
count-
hear Emily pawing at you.
Yes, Emily is calling at me. And Jack. Starting with you. Scar.
Sankatsuki.
Do I have any other Christmas mounts? No. I do on my main. I have a Christmas grizzly bear on my main.
Do you
He
have
throws presents at things. It aggroes them, but it does no damage.
I don't believe I have the reindeer as me. I know Layla has it.
Oh, I don't have the.
Yeah, this is
I don't have-
massive.
I don't have the polar bear. Kyra has it.
You ride to my soul.
I have a dragon.
What are the most indignant mounts you have without repeating, the UFO?
Showing the balloon. That's pretty indignant. Things are all
Honestly,
drawn out, be slotted as things.
I mean, or what about the claw that holds you like a kitten?
Yeah, that's it.
You know,
We are just the most dignified fucking bunch.
aren't you?
Watch
Though?
out
What's
for
your
all
least
the-
dignified mount, Hades? That isn't either of these two.
I don't know, because the Roger quake in his confusion.
I don't think I have one that's like. In...
I mean, do you have this one before? Do you have the claw?
I do not.
I don't have the claw.
I know it's. I know where to get it. I just never bothered getting it. I do have the UFO.
Tell you what, Mika, change to the claw. Now we'll change back. There we go.
We are truly a force to be reckoned with.
Aren't we?
There we go. Screenshots.
Oh god.
Okay. Look.
I have a thumbnail.
Nice.
Oh my god. Look.
Even only just having met them, I can see how important the train is to Walika and the engineers. We can't let their sacrifice be for nothing.
Caraja.
While I have no objections to the plan itself, I have one concern. How can we be certain Zoralja will not strike Tuliolol in retaliation?
I considered the possibility, but when my brother told me to come and prove myself, he meant it. He wants to show that his kingdom is superior to Tuliolal, and it'll give him no satisfaction to attack when he knows I'm not there. No. He'll be waiting inside the dome, waiting for us to challenge him, so he can crush us and prove his strength. Indeed, if anything, we're more likely to put Tuliolal in danger by not taking the fight to him. So we indulge Zoralja, at least until Tuliolal has shored up its defenses. Right. He'll charge in from the front and keep his eyes on us, during which time Kona will find a way to fortify Tuliolal.
If you believe this is the best course, we shall trust in your judgment. I expect there will be no small amount of enemy resistance, but we will do all in our power to assist you.
Thank you. Well, time is of the essence. Let's go and see what's left to be done for the train.
Choo-choo. Choo-choo.
Choo-choo.
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
So, would you say that...
We're driving
So would you...
bomb. Choo-choo.
So would you say this would be a Doom train?
No, we fought that already.
We did?
Yeah, in the Omega Raids.
I do appreciate your train of thought, though. Just try not to run out of any steam. But at the very least, we're on the right track. I have to say that.
No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
No.
Oh.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry, Tom. Here, he wants you to slam on the brakes.
Oh. I think he's broken. Ah, well. I guess we'll need to. I guess we'll need to mind how we conduct ourselves.
Yes, I'm sure we shouldn't. Yes, I'm sorry. It seems we've derailed him.
I'm sorry that it's not like we choose this.
Okay, I think we've tortured him enough. I love us. Is he going back?
Oh, I have one more.
No, Tom. Hold it back, save it for the end.
Hey, Josh, this cutscene. Ah, there's so much shit in my dice thing, I can't get it out now.
Tom.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. No, I rolled 7. I thought I rolled a 1.
Well, What's the you still even remember?
4. So we're sorry.
I mean, I'm not, but
Shall we?
Looks like work is getting underway. We'll finish in no time at all.
So what can we do to help? No need to hold back.
As I understand it, the two of you met your fair share of craftsmen during the Rite of Succession. Would you happen to know if you would be willing to come and help us complete modifications to the train?
Of course. What sort of craftsman did you have in mind?
Let's see now.
Are we literally going to be bringing people from the right?
We're bringing in everyone. Perhaps my greatest concern is keeping the train safe from enemy attacks. Even with you all aboard to fend them off, it'll be over in an instant if they manage to get just one good hit on the cerulean tanks. According to eyewitnesses, the soldiers use lightning-based weapons, so I have in mind to install grounding rods. Would you happen to know a carpenter who can handle that?
Whatever.
Fellow with
Yes,
a
the
fetish
fellow
for
with a
formality.
fetish for formality. Can we do the bottom
Do
one?
we want to phrase it that way just to be cheeky?
Yes.
Okay. We could ask the fellow with a fetish for formalities. Picked it. You mean Wokevu? While he has his quirks, there's no questioning his carpentry.
Master Carpenter from Okano, eh? If they be willing, we'd be glad to have them. But we need more than just a carpenter. We want this done in a timely fashion. Got a lot of equipment that needs moving. Heavy equipment. Don't suppose you know anyone up to the task. Zermurwer, big boy.
Big boy.
Punjantaine's a goldsmith, so we go to Zermurwer. Zermurwer can help. Zermurwer would be perfect. We'd be hard-pressed to find folks stronger than the Yakoi, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help.
You're friends with the Yakoi? I'll be damned. Well, not one for strength with help like that. Next, I'd like to outfit the train with some powerful weaponry of its own. Like as not, the soldiers will be riding their flying vessels. We'll need countermeasures to deal with them.
That's true. I, for one, can't use magic, nor am I handy with a firearm like my brother. Any ideas for ranged weapons we can use?
this is on the train. Big ones.
Do we gotta go with that one?
Yeah, ballistas on the train. Big one.
Oh, ballistas on the train. Big ones.
Go for it. Big guns.
Ballistas, eh? Well, they'd be powerful. It seems to me it'd take too long to reload between shots. If there was some sort of ballista that could reload quickly, then that might work. But weapons aren't exactly my field of expertise.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. Eavesdropping, grah. The Crystarium employed etheric cannons for its defenses, and I see no reason why the design cannot be adopted for your train. While I did not conceive them myself, I know their design. It should be possible to build them here, provided we have the requisite materials and skilled smiths. Now that sounds like something Fontaine can help with. What are the materials we need? The barrel can be fashioned from any metal so long as it's highly conductive to ether. To power the cannon will require fire-aspected crystals of the highest purity.
Fire crystals, eh? Maybe as the miners over at the springs can help with that.
Then if I could leave the crystals and smiths in everyone's hands, I shall get started drawing up the schematics.
Right then, I'll secure the smiths. In the meantime, could you deal with the materials? Shenza's in charge of our supplies, so it might be a good idea to talk to him about it first. Well, I think we're set for a plan. Thanks for the consultation. Now, let's get this train dressed up and give her the proper farewell she deserves.
We're gonna blow it up.
Oh yeah. We got a lot of work to do.
We are on station and ready to help.
Look!
Wook!
Looks like we have to do any training for this.
Tom, what did we say?
I told Hades that I had one more.
I told you to save it for the end
I
before we
said
got
I'd
off.
save it for the end of the cutscene.
I tried, Tom. I really did.
Not very hard.
He twisted my words.
The plan's coming together. To make good speed, I'm going to try and enlist some more help from among our friends back in Yoktural. I leave the materials in your care. I think I saw Shenza over to the southeast. Hello, Alize. Hello, Kryl. Bye-bye, Alize. Bye-bye, Kryl.
Hi, Graha.
Hello, Graha. Bye-bye, Graha.
Shenza.
That should be enough lumber for the armor. What else do we need? Oh, sorry. Didn't see you there. What can I do for you? Etheric cannons? Interesting. I have an idea where we can get the conductive metal, so I'll take care of it. I'm not sure about the fire crystals, though. Might be best if you spoke directly with a miner. Can I leave that to you?
Ether current. I see one.
Great! You're friends with Iate, aren't you? One of the best miners around. If anyone can get you the crystals you're after, it's her.
Ether
Actually,
current!
there is an ether current that we missed.
It in
I want
my
to have a conversation.
belly.
Build.
Now we need to go and speak with Iate.
Yeah. Ah. I was being attacked, so it wouldn't let me teleport.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. They wait you at Iate?
I'm coming. Fast as Wrath of the Lemon.
Oh, what brings you around these parts? The purest fire crystals, you say? I think I heard tell about them before, but what was that about?
This one
Now I
gives us an ether
remember.
current.
Now I remember. Cyril Analas. You can find them to the south of town. They actually ingest fire crystals and keep them in their gut, if you can believe it. If you want the purest crystals, though, you'll have to go after the oldest, toughest Analas. Nothing you can't handle, right? I'll show you where you can find some to hunt. Looking forward to seeing why Aaronville thinks so highly of you.
Stop it.
The birds are in a threesome.
Oh god.
Uber. Now, let's go kill some Analas, which the first time I saw that name, I misread it as anals for some reason.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. Look, man, I was tired, alright?
Oh.
And I'm tired right now, too. Uh-huh.
You know, it's like the middle of the
Okay.
afternoon for you. It's like gone midnight for me. That's my excuse.
Yeah, well, I got woken up several hours before my normal get-up time because my eyes started acting up.
I
So,
woke up at 6 a.m.
congratulations.
Oh my
I woke up
God.
at 9 a.m. when I'm supposed to wake up at 1 p.m.
Ladies, you're both pretty. You know, let's go.
There's quite a lot of fiery wildlife in these parts. I think it's due to the cerulean, but no one can say for sure. Still, it's not often that you see the bigger, dominating sort. And that's what you need. What you'll have to do is hunt down a few of their kind. Establish yourself as a threat. That's known to draw out the leader. That's the spirit. While you're on the hunt, I'll keep watch nearby to make sure no hapless travelers come stumbling in.
Yeah, let's make our local wildlife population extinct.
We need to extinct them. We just need the biggest of them.
Let's kill them.
Okay, an Apollo tender, one of those things that they don't sell in the local thing that Estinian bought. There will be more. You see no signs of your prey. Perhaps you will have better luck to the south.
Doot,
Doodly doot that flute.
doot, doot.
Just inverting an Ultima spell into Genova's gut. That was cool.
When you said, like, oh, it's doing Ultima, it's like, oh, we need to stop this now or we're dead.
Pretty much. If you start missing your attacks, that would...
Even if we were level 15, could we survive an Ultima spell?
It would have done like 700 on damage.
I mean, hell, the Arch Black Mage hit Saran with Ultima, and he only barely survived it.
And that was after he'd been locked in combat for several rounds already.
Kanara can do Ultima.
Yep.
Yeah, like, it's like power times 50, and I believe Genova Ultimate power was 15?
Something like that.
Yeah, it would have been a big number. Yep, there.
Amazing. You dealt with the beast in no time at all. You need the crystals delivered to Shenza? I'll see that he gets it. These fire crystals are for the train, aren't they? I heard about your plans to enter the dome. I want to thank you for going to such lengths to stop these invaders. Though he'd grumble if he knew I was asking this. Please, take care of Ellen Ashpia. Anyway, I'd best be on my way. And you as well. In case you're going to meet her, I saw Wuklamot heading for the station.
The answer was 750 damage plus 2d6.
Big number.
What was Alistair's health by the time we were done with campaign 1?
Like 800 something.
So even he would barely survive it.
Yeah, and bear
Uh,
in
Gor-
mind, Genova Ultimate is level 10, not level 15.
Oh god.
Ultima hits hard. The only
Unleashed.
the only ability in the book that hits harder than Ultima is base stat block Mega Flare.
So yeah, the only one who can hit harder is Bahamut.
That's single
Yeah,
target.
because that's power times 60.
That's single target, not group target.
Indeed. And I'd say Nee blasted that poor horsewoman into a hole with
And
it.
of course, Tiermith has his own version of that, which is basically just he basically just has sharp shot through Kilo Flare.
Flare.
Just one step down from Mega Flare.
Indeed.
Shenza told me you got the crystals for him. Good work. I've just returned from looking for extra help. We'll see in a moment who answers the call. All will be in readiness for them when they arrive. Damn it. I'm idle for a moment and all I can think about is my home. Keep your chin up, Erenville. We'll be on our way soon, and we'll find your mother. It'll be good to see her after all these years. There's so much I'd like to ask her about her time together with Papa. Oh, she'll talk your ears off. Once my mother starts, there's no stopping her. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Well, she'll tuck your ear off, so she's the complete opposite
Right.
of you.
Let her turn to helping where we can. The real work begins when the extra hands arrive.
I so want to meet his mother. She sounds awesome.
Oh, she is.
I imagine the most embarrassed Arenvale look ever.
All right. What?
Thanks for making the trek here. To be honest, I wasn't expecting so many of you.
Well, since the attack on Tuliolal, I've been wondering if there was aught I could do to help. So when I heard about the upcoming operation from Valcona, I leapt at the chance to do my part.
Peace will be restored, and then we can all enjoy a nice cup of mezcal. This is our home, and we'll do whatever it takes to keep it safe.
While I assist with the efforts here, High Luminary further does the same at the capital.
I'm truly grateful. With all of us working together, there's nothing we can't accomplish. Let's get to it, my friends. Yes, let's get to it.
And over the next, it's like a time lapse almost. Everyone's working on the train. With more cool fucking music.
Ink.
Yeah, getting this train ready is like a multi-day project.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, I really like this time lapse. It's neat.
It's neat to see like little glimpses of where it's not just like so many days later.
I see what you did there. All right, everyone. That'll do it.
You've done your part. Leave it to us to finish mounting the armor and cannons, and have yourselves a hard-earned rest. Thank you all again for answering the call.
No need for thanks now. Whenever you need help, just give us a holler. Indeed, we must all do our part when our nation's imperiled.
Hear, hear. We love Toral, and we love you, Wuklamat.
Aww.
Indeed, kitty face.
Happy kitty face.
I love you all too. Your kindness and goodwill will not be in vain. This I promise.
And the Akui's eyes are so fucking big.